The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Strong minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Weak minds discuss people. An unexamined life is not worth living. To find yourself, think for yourself. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. Regard your good name as the richest jewel you can possibly be possessed of. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. To be is to do. To do is to be. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune, nor too scornful in misfortune. Wisdom begins with wonder. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. When desire, having rejected reason and overpowered judgment which leads to right, is set in the direction of the pleasure which beauty can inspire, and when again under the influence of its kindred desires, it is moved with violent motion towards the beauty of corporeal forms, it acquires a surname from this very violent motion and is called love. He who is not temperate with his body is liable to be temperate by nature. To move the world, we must first move ourselves. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. Be it as you wish to seem. The hardest love has the coldest end. Nature has given us 2 ears, 2 eyes, and but 1 tongue, to the end that we should hear and see more than we speak. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. No evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. He who would be a leader must be a bridge. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. All human virtues increase and strengthen themselves by the practice and experience of them. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. The greatest blessing granted to mankind come by way of madness, which is a divine gift. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. No man undertakes a trade he has not learned, even the meanest. Yet everyone thinks himself sufficiently qualified for the hardest of all trades, that of government.